Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I am your host, Steven. I think everything is actually up and functioning for one time in the life of me. Like, for the one time in the life of me, everything is actually up and functioning. Man. Okay. Hey, DeAndre, how you doing? Well, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so we got to do it this way. Ain't that some mess? Okay. Beautiful. So instead of it just giving me like my friends list on the thing, it's just like no, we don't care. No. All right, what's up, Deandra? What's up, Dre? What's up, Cassandra? How y'all doing? I'm just right now inviting people who tend to forget about the show but want to watch the show, and just inviting other people and things of that nature. You know how I gotta do this. I gotta make sure I do this correctly, and all in all, make sure that everything is functioning to peak perfection. So that's what we're on right now. We are in peak perfection, and yep. All right. So yeah, I think we're going good. I think we are good. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, this is how we're gonna function. This is how it's gonna function. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it is. Everybody else will pop in. Feel free to pop in. First off, I do want to say for those of you who did participate and actually, what's up, Simone? Actually did plan on coming on this trip. Let you know the flights are available. Flights from wherever you from to Orlando are now available. That's where we're going to. We're going to Orlando. So flights are available. Be sure to look those up. Try and get the best price for yourself. But don't forget to make those payments, because I know I'm behind and everything of that nature. So yeah, let's make sure to get that done. That's for all my people who are already on this trip with me, Simone, Dre, going out to have a great time and everything of that nature. Trust, believe, hashtag 7 days. Can't emphasize that enough. Hashtag 7 days. I want to make sure that I don't forget anybody. I want to make sure that I don't forget anybody. So that's why I'm just like making sure that I'm inviting everybody, making sure that I got everybody. So it's like all gravy. Okay, so now for those of you who were here last week, dwindling down towards the end of the episode, I was talking about relationships and things like that. Hey, Lydia, talking about certain aspects of a relationship, and we was talking about mainly courting and dating and things of that nature. And then I was thinking about rejection. Yes, if y'all have anybody y'all want to tag, feel free to tag them in. The video is public, so anybody at any given point in time can actually see this right now. So go ahead, tag them. Do as you please, do as you like, do as you wish. Yeah. So feel free. Yeah, I seen that you did some tagging. I seen DeAndre did some tagging. So anybody who want to tag anybody, feel free, have them pop in. But yeah, what we're going to be talking about today, though, is the one part that a lot of people don't seem to get, not a lot of people seem to understand in terms of trying to garner a date, a relationship, anything of that nature. And that is rejection. Hey, Sylvia. We have all been through our lives, whether it be a child, teenager, or an adult, some form of rejection. Whether we have been rejected by, rejected from a request, rejected from a favor, rejected a friendship, rejected something of that sort. We have been rejected in some way, shape, or form as children. As teenagers, it became a little bit more adequate. Hey, Twani. Hey, Jan. And then as we became adults, we understood rejection, but some people still can't seem to take it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about rejection. So hold on to your seats. This might be a bumpy ride. So as we all know, both men and women get hit on a constant basis, on a continuous basis. At some given point in time, someone is getting hit on. And throughout all those times of a person getting hit on, that person is going to basically take out anybody that they don't want to be in. You know, they're not going to want to affiliate themselves with that. Yeah, feel free to tag anybody you want to. Nobody wants to be affiliated with that person. Nobody wants to be, I said affiliated with that person. Damn it. Nobody wants to feel that feeling of rejection. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am dreadfully sorry. Yes, today is a national holiday. Today is my good friend Simone's birthday. Today is the day that she was born. And yeah, she over here shutting things down as she always does every year for her birthday. I'm just glad she's taking the time out on her birthday to view my show. So thank you for that, Simone. Thank you so much. So yeah, today is her national birthday. So if y'all can, go ahead and wish my friend Simone a happy birthday. Also, as you can hear, you only hear my voice and the background echo of my voice. You do not hear the thumping of music from next door. This wall is not vibrating. It is quiet. This episode can go on YouTube without any hindrances from my next door neighbors. Yes. Okay. Love you too, sweetie. Love you too. Like #silence. So this episode can go on YouTube as long as they stay quiet. So of course it's not going to be up there today. It's going to probably be up tomorrow or either later on tonight or tomorrow. That's when the episode will be put up on YouTube. So if you haven't, feel free to go onto my YouTube channel. Just go onto YouTube. Just type the name of the show in the search bar. That's EN-SYTE. Go ahead, go into the show, subscribe to the channel. It'll help me, and it'll help you guys. It'll help out everybody. Trust me. I'm not saying I'm not gonna speak too soon, but we just gonna they quiet right now. We're gonna deal with this. We're gonna deal with this lovely bit of 7 minutes of peace that we have so far. So now back to what I was saying about rejection. Now we all face rejection. We all deal with rejection in some way, shape, or form, right? And now, especially when it comes down to trying to date somebody, trying to talk to somebody, you're gonna get turned down more times than you're gonna get, a yes. You're going to get more no's than a yes at any given juncture. But we, as people sometimes, some people, not all, but some, cannot handle the no. They cannot handle the no when it comes down to it. I'll be right back. Son graduates high school today, so I'll be back and forth. Girl, you better go ahead and be there for the baby graduation. We'll be here for the next 50 minutes. Hey, Jacinda. So now we all know that we face the no's of a possible person that we want to talk to. So we go ahead and try and talk to them, and they say, "Well, no, you're not my type. No this, no that. No." They try and curve you over to the left, or they try and curve you hardcore. So my thing is this: the people who cannot handle it are the type of people that actually, and this is just for me personally, piss me off. The reason why is because and this is mainly from guys to women, and especially in the goddamn DMs, in any form of messaging through social media. They'll be like, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing? I was just wondering, you beautiful, and I was wondering if we can actually get together and do Baze Skippy, right?" And the girl says, "Thank you, but I'm not interested." All of a sudden, the guy, oh yeah, there are hardcore curves. There are hardcore curves. I'll get to you on that in a second. There's more than just like you. Here's those hardcore curves. Those hardcore curves are those weird little memes that you be seeing. They be like saying like, "Hey, baby, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a minute." Like, you know what? Let me go. I think my cat doing dishes. I'll talk to you in a minute. You know, stuff like that. Now that's just downright a fucking lie. That is a hardcore curve right there. That to me is a hardcore curve. And sometimes it could be that direct one. They be like, no, you ugly. Like, dang. Like, just flat out tell the bro you ugly. Like, damn. Yep. That Fast and Furious type stuff right there. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Yeah, that curving, that curving, that's that sway right there, that curve. But yeah, but the people who just can't take it, that is the ones that actually piss me off, because they want to say all nice things in the inbox, but once they get rejected, then all of a sudden that woman is a B, a hoe, a slut, ugly, this, that, and the other. But yet you was just in her inbox trying to talk to her. You can't turn back and just say that she's this, that, and the other just because she's not interested in you. Bro, you can't pull every woman. You're not going to pull every woman. So you cannot be mad when a woman says no to you. No is a factor of life. Or rejection is a factor of life. You'd have to understand that. You're going to have more no's than a yes. Guaranteed. Like the cat holding up the mailman, he won't. Simone says, like the cat is holding up the mailman, he won't stop talking about the kitty litter in French. What the fuck? Okay, hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't know if it's Jazzy or JC or Jesse. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but welcome to the show. Niggas at the gas station do this all the time. True enough. That's what's bad about it. They do it out in public. They do it on DMs. They get so mad when they get told no, which I do not understand why. Why are you being so pissed off at the fact that a woman is saying no to your advances? Just deal with the fact that she does not find interest in you. She does not want to take the time to be, or hell, she's probably in a relationship herself. She's probably married, but yet you want to go on about it and be all mad at her and everything of that nature. I mean, like, why? Wait. So you say that's your hardcore curve, Simone, saying like the cat is holding up the mailman. He won't stop talking about the kitty litter in French. I got to go. Like, yeah, okay. That like when this comes down to stuff like that, that's a hardcore curve, because that's the thing. You were creative about your lie. But you know it good and damn well is a lie. But you don't give a damn that it was a lie. So that's a hardcore curve right there. It's the fact that you thought well enough about something, but not to make it sound truthful, but yet is used to get away from this person. That is a hardcore curve. I don't care what anybody say. That's just like, dang, she walked away from me because she made up a lie about her cat holding up the mailman talking about kitty litter in French. What the fuck? You know, that's just downright funny. Deandra says, tell them you got a man. They'd be like, oh, you can't have friends? Oh, yes, that's another line right there. Like, okay, yeah, here's the thing. I have someone. You saying, well, I can't have friends. I can have friends, but I can choose who I want to be friends with. And I don't choose to be friends with you. That's another function. So not only did he get rejected once, he got rejected twice. You got turned down on 2 ships. You got turned down on a relationship. No, actually, you got turned down on 3 ships. You got turned down on a relationship, a situationship, and a friendship. You just, at this point, you should just abandon ship. I don't care. At that juncture, you should just abandon ship. That's it. That's all. Just because a woman says no does not mean it is the end of the world. It does not mean it's the end of your existence. It does not mean that another woman is going to say no. Well, chances are another couple of women are going to say no, because the way you're approaching them makes it seem like you don't care and all you want to do is have sex. You're going to get more no's, definitely. And the one that you're going to get a yes from, chances are, yeah, she's going to treat you like you a bitch. But that's just me. Simone says, some dudes got their head all puffed up by some good medical stuff because they think He hot shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. About that? Nah. Here's the thing. And this is just a way of life. No matter how good you want to be, there's always someone better than you. Think about this. Think about this as an invention of a sport. You invented the sport. Hey, Latrice, you invented the sport. You made all the rules, all of this, all of that, and you good at this sport because you created it. But over time, people wanted to be better. Now it's at the point that people have surpassed you 100-fold from way back when it was first made. So you can't say that you're just the shit when, guess what? There's going to be people out there that's better than you at every juncture in every way. Hey, Carrie, no matter what, someone out there is better than you. I don't care. You can be great. You can be excellent. You can be phenomenal. Way to fucking go. But guess what? Somebody out there in that world, and this is a big planet that we're on with 7 billion people. I'm going to say a good 30% of this 7 billion are better than you. And once you realize that, and once you establish that, that's going to teach you humility. That's going to teach you to be humble. Once you realize you are not the best thing since sliced bread. And that's what you have to realize. That is what a lot of people have to realize. No matter how good you claim to be, no matter how great you claim to be. We talk about rejection, Carrie. I'm sorry. No matter how great you claim to be, somebody is better than you. So you cannot get mad when somebody tells you no, and you think that you think you deserve a yes. You don't deserve jack shit. The world does not owe you a damn thing. No woman owes no man that they don't know a damn thing. Just because you shot your shot, that's the best you can do. That is all you can do, is shoot your shot respectfully. If she says no, she disregards it, okay, fully understand it. Oh, hell no, don't reject me, we fighting. Carrie says, oh, hell no, don't reject me, we fighting. You know I'm spoiled. Yeah, we know you spoiled. I know you spoiled, Carrie. But I'm just saying, I'm more so speaking from the fact, right now I'm also speaking from the male to woman aspect. There's not too many women that deal with rejection like that. It may be a fair amount, but it's not as much as men. To me, that's my opinion. I may be something different, but that's just what I think. So my thing is that due to the fact that you get rejected, a woman says no to your respectful approach, all you can do is apologize to them for their time. Say apologize, but thank you, and thank you for your time, and walk off. That's it. That's all. Do not throw a 2-year-old, 3-year-old tantrum, cussing them out, being disrespectful to them, because just 5 seconds ago, you thought she was the hottest thing to walk through the door. You thought she was the hottest thing that you done swipe right, you're ready to swipe right on. Do not downgrade a woman because she decides to say no to you. Hey, Star, how you doing? And that case in point is that being prideful don't mean shit in this matter. Doesn't mean jack shit in this matter. Who gives a fuck if their pride is bruised? I'm sorry, DeAndre said their pride gets bruised. Their pride gets bruised. I'm so used to looking at this, at the screen that's over here. So I turn my head to look at the camera, but the camera's right here in front of me regardless. But I'm looking at the screen, which is off this way. So when I look this way, I think I'm looking at the camera. Yeah, camera's there. But yeah, it doesn't matter about their pride being bruised. It's not. This is not a prideful thing. You don't take pride on hitting on a woman. That's not something to be proud of. That's not something to take pride in. Like, yeah, I can get so many women. Well, guess what? You a hoe. Like, no, I ain't no, you a hoe. The definition of a hoe is a person who has sex with multiple people and not in the relation. Well, no, I don't know what the real definition is, but having sex with multiple people. I'm not gonna say not in a relationship, because if you're in a relationship, you know what? That's a whole different thing for a whole different time. So we ain't even forget I even said that. But you are a hoe regardless. You're a hoe. Whatever you call a woman that basically minimizes their persona because of their promiscuity. I'm trying to use big words here. It ain't working too well. Does not mean that you're not the same thing for doing the same way. If a girl goes out and has sex with like 10 guys over the course of a week, and a guy goes out and has sex with 10 women over the course of a week, both of them are hoes. It's not just a woman. Both man and woman are hoes. You cannot put a definition and a label on one person and the other person can get away with it and do the same thing. I don't want to go racial here, but I'm going to. It's just like if someone of African American descent, someone with the same skin complexion as me, goes out and shoots someone, that is considered murder. They were a thug, they were a murderer, done. If a person of a lighter complexion goes out and does the same thing, murder somebody, same thing, one bullet, that's it, done and done. That is considered a mental illness, and he didn't know what he was doing. So he's going to get 3 months of probation with 6 months of rehab, rather than this person over here who committed the same crime is getting life sentence. You cannot do one for the other and not do it for the same thing. You cannot do it for the same person. You cannot pick and choose who you want to do something for. If you commit one murder on somebody, you're going to jail for that length of time. Doesn't matter of your skin color. Don't matter where you're from. Doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't matter if you're transitioning, if you switch genders, it doesn't matter. You do this, the same thing that someone else did, you get the same fucking punishment. Same damn thing. This is why all this falls into place. I don't give a fuck about your pride. A woman says no. Leave it at no. Walk away. Apologize for wasting their time and walk away. You came at her respectfully. She declined respectfully. Walk off. If she replied in a nasty hood getaway, she wasn't meant for you no way. If she was disrespectful, she wasn't meant for you no way, because you came at her respectfully. It is the same difference. It sounds like two completely different junctures, but it's the same difference. But I'm not saying that all people are like that. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Not all people are like that. Not all people are. And well, before I continue on, apologize for that rant. I just felt it, and it just came over me, and it just came out. But yeah, dudes, like, the thing is, Never get upset because a woman says no to you. Guess what? That woman has approached a man and that man has said no to her. Everybody at some point has gotten rejected. Somebody has gotten rejected. Not everybody is everyone's type. Rejection is just the way that it is. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's forever will be. Rejection is a part of the relationship life, man. It is. It's literally a part of it. You have to go through some shit. You have to go through some shit before you can realize the positive stuff. You have to go through some mess before you realize the positivity. That's what that is. Simone says, rants are good. That was the spirit of equality stirred inside of you. Yeah. Hey, Kenya, how you doing? Yeah, it is. And I really do believe that equality should be spread all around. Now, I know there's certain things that a lot of people don't agree with, but every human being on this planet is exactly that, a human being, which means that when one falls for one falls for the other. It's a circle. Okay, I am. Okay, Simone said something that I cannot say due to the fact it is a copywritten line. I was getting ready to say it, but I cannot say it. So just know it's a copywritten line that I cannot say because this is going on YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, that's what that was. And that I did not mind at all. So but back while okay. It's cool. It's cool. No one can actually see the comments. No one can see the comments. It's good because I just saved the video itself. So that's why I say the person's name and say what their comment is. So at least when people watch on YouTube, they know what I'm saying and where I'm getting the line from anyway. But when I see something copywritten, of course I cannot say it. But it's all good. But that is true though. I'm gonna say that is very much true. But yeah, when it comes all the way down to it, when it really, really comes all the way down to it, hey Lauren, rejection is a way of life. It's a bad way of life, but it's the way of life in a relationship. Oh yeah, you can be ignorant all you want to. Feel free. Continue to be ignorant. I'm gonna laugh if it's something worth saying. I'll say it. Let it be known. Here's the thing. Yes, my videos do go on YouTube, but that does not have to hinder you guys from commenting what you want to comment. I want to let that be known right now. I have to restrict myself because it's my channel and it's my face that's going up on it. So I have to restrict myself from the things that I say. So if you want to say what you want to say, feel free. Get it off your chest, get it off your mind, body, soul, whatever. Lift the weight off your shoulders if need be. So if you want to say what you want to say, feel free to say what it is you want to say. I just have to restrict myself. But yeah, when it comes down to rejection, rejection is actually good for you. It's actually good for you because something about that person is not meant for you, at least at that point in time. It's not. So when your mind and soul tells you that you're actually ready for this person, then it's going to happen. Because here's the thing, even though if you're rejected by this person, if that person is still basically in your life in a way, a sense, like they're maybe a good friend or a distant friend, someone you cool with no matter what, even though you two may not talk much. So there's a possibility that you two might end up together. Who knows? Just because you were rejected before by this person does not mean that later on something could happen. Never know. Never know. Also, when it comes down to being rejected, you are probably avoiding a whole lot of headache and heartache and irritation from whoever it is that you were trying to talk to. So rejection, not all that bad, but understand that rejection is a part of life. Understand that rejection is a part of it. Simone says rejection is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because it's probably saving you from heartache. Mm-hmm. And it's a curse because if it's someone you like, it hurts when they say no when you shoot your shot. Yeah, you shoot your shot at somebody you like and it doesn't go through. It feels like the bullet ricochets you and just hits you right in the shoulder, just right in the shoulder, and it hurts. It hurts. But over time, you understand that the wound heals a little bit quicker. It's not as bad because you realize that he or she may have said no. Then that means the next person may say yes. You know, and there's a huge difference between being patient and persistent. One sec. What I mean by that is you've been rejected by someone who says like, no, you're just a cool friend. So you think like, okay, at least I'm there. You know, at least I got my foot in the door as a friend. Okay, cool. Now, since I got my foot in the door as a friend, maybe I can make this more later on. But you don't want to push the issue too much. You're sitting back, you're being patient. You found out that, okay, you're a real good friend to her. And now she's in a relationship. You still sit back and you give her your best wishes in terms of this relationship. You don't know where that relationship is going to go. You're still being a good friend. But never push the issue. Never push it. Never be too persistent because that's what's going to push her away. You have to take your time. You have to be subtle with it. You have to be patient with it. You have to understand the fact that not everything is meant to happen at the time that you want it to happen. Not everything is meant to happen at the junction that you want it to. You coming, like basically going down a highway. You're getting tired of being on a highway. You're getting tired of being on a highway. The exit that you're coming up on is 10 miles away, but here comes the one exit that's coming up 2 miles. But you're so tired of the highway. So you get off on that 2-mile exit, even though your exit is another 8 miles away. You get off on that exit, but it's taking you to a place that you don't even want to go. You don't even want to be. You're lost. You can't get to your destination. And now you don't know what to do. Now you went through all this mess just to turn back around to get right back on that highway. Rather than you staying on it, gritting your teeth, pushing through, and being patient, and getting off on the exit that you needed to get off on to be where you want to be, to see what you want to see. Sometimes you have to take those extra steps. Sometimes you have to sit back just a little bit longer. Sometimes you have to swallow your pride, grit your teeth, dig deep, and just relax and hold on. That makes things a whole lot easier for you in life. Patience is a virtue. Patience is something that's needed to be held on. Hallelujah. Really? Hallelujah. So be patient. Don't push it. Don't rush it. Don't jump into it. Don't do that. Just don't. Let things happen as they may. You're probably not mature enough for the relationship yet. Calm down. Relax. Breathe and be fucking easy. Man. But yes, rejection, just like any other thing, a part of a relationship, is just a way of life. Rejection, cheating, relationships, friendships, they're all facets of life. They're all facets of this life. It's going to happen. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. And due to the fact that it's never going to end, all you can really do is just move on from it. Basically. I mean, there's nothing else much you can do. There's nothing much else you can say but sit back and understand that it's something that you have to deal with. Understand that it's something that it's not going to change, that it's something that you have to get past each time it happens. That's it. That's all. There's really no other way for me to describe it. But I have not asked you all anything about this. I've just been going on and on and on. Y'all just let me talk. Oh, man. But yeah. I had a feeling that this was going to be a quicker episode. I didn't want to say that it was because I wasn't 100%, but I had a feeling it was going to be because I didn't have too much to talk about this. This was more so a focus topic rather than, the whole debate and back and forth topic. So, yeah. Fuck them. Focus on self-love and make money. That's what Simone says. Oh, yeah. Yeah, focus on self-love and make money. That's all you can do. Focus on yourself. Build yourself up. You never know. There might be something wrong with you. That's why you keep on getting rejected. And some people can sense that. Some spirits can sense that. They be like, no, I'm okay. You just probably have to build up yourself a little bit. You never know. Sometimes it takes a step in a different direction, a change in life, a change in job. Just something. It's something about you that people can see that you can't tell yourself. Sometimes you need that outside perspective to see what it is. But yeah, might as well, because this is the end of the episode. I got a little bit of quarter water left. So, like I said earlier, for those of you who have already dabbled in the purchasing and booking of this trip, flights are available. Flights are available to our destination. So please feel free to look those up, get those in. And if you haven't made payments, like some of us, feel free to get those payments in. If you are still interested, yes, you can still put your money in. You can still make deposits. It's just June. We have technically 3 months to pay off everything. You have 3 months to pay off everything. So make sure you get all of that in as quickly as possible, as best as possible. And yeah, that'll basically be it for that. So Simone says, need to get you a gallon of water because you kill it. This is all I need. This is it. Once this is done, that's all it is. I mean, plus it's warm today. It's like 82 degrees outside, so it's warm. So yeah. But like I said, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate the likes, the loves, the laughs, all that good stuff, all the comments. Appreciate them, each and every one of them. So if you can, feel free to share this video. Also, this video will be uploaded to YouTube later. So feel free to go over there and rewatch it there. Please. I prefer if you rewatch it on YouTube. Yeah, and if you haven't yet, go over to my YouTube channel, subscribe. Just type in the title of the show, which is capital EN hyphen capital SYTE. Just type that in the search bar. You should see one video that so you see a couple of videos that I've done. Feel free to go ahead and like the page, subscribe to it, notifications, all that good stuff. Because eventually, cool. Hopefully we can hang out at some point in time. So yeah, with that being said, I want to thank you all again for watching. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I have nothing else left to say. I love you all. Appreciate you. You have yourself a wonderful day. Simone, happy birthday again. And remember, stay insightful. Peace.